G'day legends, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the world of AB exercises, separating the good from the bad and the ugly. We're ranking 22 popular exercises, from the ones that'll have you questioning their existence to those that'll have you feeling the burn in all the right places. We've got science on our side. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just starting your fitness journey, this video will give you the knowledge to build a core routine that's both effective and safe. So grab your water bottle, get ready to learn, and let's get started. Alright, let's kick things off with an exercise we've all done. The sit-up. Sit-ups aren't all bad, but they're not the most effective for building a strong core. They tend to engage your hip flexors more than your abs, which can lead to muscle imbalances and even lower back pain. Plus, the repetitive flexing motion can put stress on your spine, especially if you're not using proper form. Stay tuned, because we're about to dive into some exercises that'll really light up that core. Now, let's talk about the front lever and the planche. These are seriously impressive feats of strength, no doubt about it. But when it comes to building a solid six-pack, they're not your go-to exercises. They require a tremendous amount of upper body and lower body strength, taking the focus away from your core. They're more about mastering body weight control and showcasing incredible strength, which is awesome, but not our focus today. Next up, we have the bird dog. This exercise is fantastic for improving core stability and coordination, but it falls short when it comes to building serious abby definition. The bird dog primarily targets your deep core muscles, which are essential for stabilizing your spine and maintaining good posture. It's great for building a solid base, but we need to crank things up a notch to really sculpt those abs. Toes to bar and V-ups, more than meets the eye. These movements require a combination of core strength, hip flexor mobility, and shoulder stability. While they do engage your abs, they also heavily recruit your hip flexors and quads. This means your abs aren't working in isolation, and you might find your other muscles fatiguing before you really feel the burn in your core. These are great exercises for overall athleticism and core engagement. But if we're talking pure ab development, there are more efficient options. Human flag. More of a party trick, but a cool one. Let's be honest, the human flag is just plain cool. It's a feat of strength and balance that turns heads wherever you go. But when it comes to building a chiseled core, it's not the most practical exercise. The human flag requires an immense amount of shoulder and arm strength to hold your body horizontally. If you're short on time and want to get the most out of your AB workout, there are more efficient ways to do it. Windshield wipers. Proceed with caution. While this exercise can target your obliques, it also puts a lot of stress on your spine, especially if you have any pre-existing back issues. The twisting and rotating motion combined with the weight of your legs can put strain on your lower back. So, while windshield wipers can be effective for those with a strong foundation, it's best to err on the side of caution and choose safer alternatives. Now let's talk about the dead bug. This exercise might look simple, but it's a fantastic way to engage your deep core muscles and improve spinal stability. It's also a great option for beginners or anyone with lower back pain, as it's low impact and gentle on your spine. While the dead bug is a great starting point, it might not be challenging enough for more advanced individuals. Once you've mastered the basic dead bug, you can increase the difficulty by adding weights or resistance bands to up the intensity. Mountain climbers and the basic plank are solid exercises that engage your core, but they're not the most effective for isolating your abs. Mountain climbers elevate your heart rate and work your core, hip flexors, and shoulders. Similarly, the basic plank is fantastic for building core endurance, but it also works your shoulders, back, and glutes. While these exercises are valuable additions to a well-rounded routine, they don't necessarily target your abs with the same precision as some other exercises on our list. Leg raises are a classic ab exercise that can be very effective, but they do come with a few caveats. They require a decent amount of grip strength as you're holding onto a bar or the floor to stabilize your body. If you have weak grip strength, you might find your forearms fatiguing before your abs. Leg raises can put stress on your lower back if you don't maintain a posterior pelvic tilt. When done correctly, leg raises are great for targeting your lower abs, but it's important to be mindful of your form and listen to your body. Heel taps and candle raises. Control is key. Heel taps and candle raises are both control-based exercises that target your lower abs. Heel taps involve lying on your back with your knees bent and alternately tapping your heels on the ground, while candle raises involve raising your legs straight up towards the ceiling. If you find heel taps too easy, you can increase the difficulty by extending your legs further away from your body. The wildcards, Russian twists, dragon flags, rollouts. Russian twists, dragon flags, and rollouts are all advanced exercises that can be highly effective for building a strong core, but they also come with a higher risk of injury if not performed correctly. Russian twists involve rotating your torso from side to side while holding a weight or medicine ball. Dragon flags involve lowering and raising your entire body using only your upper body strength, while rollouts involve using an ab wheel to roll out and back. If you're new to these exercises, it's crucial to start with proper form and gradually increase the difficulty over time. Long lever plank. Level up your plank game. This variation of the plank takes things up a notch by extending your arms further out in front of you, increasing the lever arm and making the exercise significantly more challenging. The long lever plank forces your core to work harder to maintain stability, leading to greater muscle activation and strength gains. Compared to the basic plank, the long lever plank provides a more controlled and sustained contraction of your abs. If you're looking for a way to challenge your core and take your plank game to the next level, the long lever plank is a must-try. Knee raises are an excellent exercise for targeting your lower abs without putting excessive strain on your lower back. Unlike leg raises, which require a lot of hip flexor engagement, knee raises allow you to isolate your lower abs more effectively. You can perform knee raises hanging from a bar or using a captain's chair, which provides back support and reduces stress on your grip. By maintaining a controlled movement and squeezing your abs at the top, you'll maximize the effectiveness of this exercise and really feel the burn in your lower abs. When it comes to targeting your obliques, side planks and side plank raises are the undisputed champions. Side planks involve supporting your body weight on one forearm and the side of your foot, while side plank raises involve raising and lowering your hips off the ground. These exercises engage your entire core with a particular emphasis on your obliques, those muscles on the sides of your abdomen responsible for rotation and lateral flexion. If you're looking to carve out a defined waistline and strengthen your core from all angles, make sure to include side planks and side plank raises in your routine. Reverse crunches are a fantastic exercise for targeting your upper and lower abs without putting any strain on your spine. Unlike traditional crunches, which involve flexing your spine, reverse crunches initiate the movement from your pelvis, pulling your hips towards your ribcage. This posterior pelvic tilt helps to engage your deep core muscles and protect your lower back from injury. Reverse crunches are a safe and effective exercise for people of all fitness levels, making them a valuable addition to any ab workout. And now for the grand finale, the exercise that reigns supreme in the world of ab training, the hollow body crunch. This exercise combines the best of both worlds, the posterior pelvic tilt of the reverse crunch and the shoulder lift of the traditional crunch, resulting in maximum activation of your rectus abdominis. To perform a hollow body crunch, start lying on your back with your arms extended overhead and your legs straight out in front of you. Then, engage your core to lift your shoulders and legs off the ground, creating a hollow shape with your body. The hollow body crunch is a challenging exercise, but it's incredibly effective for building core strength and definition. So there you have it, mates. Our comprehensive ranking of 22 AB exercises from the least effective to the absolute best. Remember, building a strong core is about more than just aesthetics. It's about improving your posture, preventing injuries, and enhancing your overall athletic performance. When choosing AB exercises, prioritize those that emphasize proper form, pelvic tilt, and core engagement. Don't be afraid to experiment with different exercises and find what works best for your body and fitness level. Thanks for joining me on this abby-tastic journey. Now get out there, put in the work, and sculpt that core you've always wanted. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fitness tips and tricks. And so there you have it, mates. Our comprehensive ranking of 22 AB exercises from the least effective to the absolute best. Remember, building a strong core is about more than just aesthetics. It's about improving your posture, preventing injuries, and enhancing your overall athletic performance. When choosing AB exercises, prioritize those that emphasize proper form, pelvic tilt, and core engagement. Don't be afraid to experiment with different exercises and find what works best for your body and fitness level. Thanks for joining me on this Abby-tastic journey. Now get out there, put in the work, and sculpt that core you've always wanted. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fitness tips and tricks. And